Hey, hello, hi. So for today's video, I thought since I have a lot of wrestling merch that I'm going to show you almost all of the merch that I own. There is some stuff that is not shown in this video, like my OC hoodie, and things that I have made, like my Bullet Club pants or things like that. Those can get shown another time, frankly, because the amount of t-shirts that I have is so astronomical. In fact, how long is this raw video footage? Yeah, I thought so. In that case, let's not waste any more time and just jump in before my phone explodes. And just for the record, this might not be everything, and yes, I am doing a voiceover. This might not be everything, but it's the grand majority, so yeah. First, we have this lovely ABC shirt. Shout out them, by the way, they just became 3-time tag team champions. What? Anyway, so, yeah, this is the design. When I was getting into TNA, I thought these guys were cool, and of course they are. And this is also my only piece of official Bullet Club merch. Everything else that I have is handmade for obvious reasons. Next, we have this Kevin Owens shirt. I got this a while back. I'm not entirely sure when, though. Probably sometime 2021, maybe? Who knows? But yeah, it's got Just Keep Fighting on the back. I love that about Kevin's shirts. It's a very nice message. I really like it. This one right here was a little bit of a regret purchase in the sense that the one time I did wear it, it was very uncomfortable. And when it came out of the wash, it just kind of like stuck together. There's the brand that made it. I can't remember what their name is, but I'm shunning them because you can make all over prints and they don't have to be this bad of a material. Also, bonus negative points is this thing was hard to fold back so that I could show you the full back print. Anyway, there's enough of that. Here's this King of the Ring shirt that I used to wear a lot, but don't anymore because look at the condition of it. And for the record, it kind of came looking like this because of how this printing was done. It's like original screen printing, you know. This one is a Stone Cold Steve Austin shirt that was on sale for the grand total of $10. It was part of a King of the Ring collection because if you can't tell, for some reason I'm obsessed with the King of the Ring tournament, and I was really obsessed with it when they did it this year for Raw. I just love tournaments, so yeah. Here's another Stone Cold shirt. This one was part of a subscription tee service, which there's another shirt in here that's from that, and we'll get to that in a second. This one is a Johnny Gargano Pro Wrestling t-shirt. This was, I believe, the first ever one that he ever put out, and I have a few more of them, and by a few more, I think just one, and the other two are official WWE ones, but yeah, there you go with that one. And then we move on to the first of many Edge shirts. I wanted to get every single one for his return run because I knew it wouldn't last all that long. And while he is still going, he's not in WWE anymore. So this was the first one that they put out. I like it. It's a little overworn. And yeah, it's fine. You're going to see a lot of Edge shirts later, though, because these shirts were actually out of order because I got to a point where I just randomly stuck them in my closet. This one is a Seth Rollins 2019 one that was originally part of... Well, no, I got this at a Raw in 2019. I attended the Raw in 2019 where they did the wild card rule. How fun! Next, we got a black shirt. I wonder what this could be. Oh, and there's the other subscription service shirt. So this is the Undertaker one that is part of the subscription service that WWE did. Don't know if they do it anymore. I don't think they do, so you'll never be able to buy these designs on their website unless it's secondhand, so there you go. That's the only way you're going to get these now. It's a pretty cool design, not going to lie. This one is an NXT shirt from NXT Black and Gold. This was actually the design that all the wrestlers were wearing at Survivor Series in 2019. That's why I got this, as well as a Raw and SmackDown shirt, because I was really into the Survivor Series 2019 build. I mean, then again, it was pretty fun. You had NXT in it. Speaking of Raw shirts, I just have this random one that is literally only the Raw logo, and the reason it's like that is because I wanted a very, very casual wrestling shirt, and here it is, right here. Then we get to some wrestling shirts from events I attended. I always get these, except for one time, because it really looked bad. I always get these as a way to commemorate the events that I've been to and to try and remember all the events that I've been to because it's starting to get to be a big number. So here's everyone on this. There's going to be a similar one for the following year, I think. Oh no, it was actually the same year, just different people on the front. So yeah, there's this one. It's got Cody, Roman, pretty good people, and then Matt Riddle. And then here's my DX shirt. Out of all the DX designs, I wanted a really good one. So I got a pretty classic one. I think this is a very recognizable DX shirt. It's not the two words suck it, and it's not the Army one, but it's part of the actual decent relaunch and not the very PG relaunch. It's fine. It's cool. It was very hard to show this design because I haven't worn it in a while, so it's very wrinkly. Take care of your clothes, folks. This is one of only 2 AEW shirts that I have, and the reason for that is because I don't really watch AEW anymore. I got a Matt Hardy shirt because getting a Matt Hardy shirt is very safe for my Hardy Boys loving personality. The other one's coming up later. This is a Drew McIntyre shirt. I was waiting for them to release a pretty casual one, because some wrestling wear I prefer being outlandish, others I like classic, or just casual, so this is a pretty casual Drew one that I can throw on. Also doesn't help that in my real life, people think I look like Drew McIntyre, and I don't see it at all, and I'm not showing my face for you to find out, so yeah, there's the McIntyre shirt. Here's an updated Seth Rollins one that I got because my other Seth one is pretty old. It literally says Beast Slayer, so you can tell what era that's from. This is a pretty cool shirt, I do say. Some people hate the lettering on it, or they hated it when it came out, but I thought it was fine, except for the fact that you can't really see Seth's eyes, so yeah. And then boom! Pink New Day shirt. Just pink everywhere. It's so pink. Look at how pink this shirt is. This shirt's very pink. Very, very pink. Very pink design. I wore this a lot, actually, for someone who wears a lot of dark clothing in general, because besides wrestling merch, I also have other things. And then Big E shirt, boom, bright turquoise. Reason I got the Big E shirt is because I actually had pants that match these, so yeah, that's why I got it. I don't know where those pants went, though. I think those pants are long gone, but I still got the shirt because I never lose my wrestling merch. If I lost my wrestling merch, it was on purpose. Get it? Because you have to get rid of a few of these at some point. Kind of like this pretty random Undertaker one, because I don't really think I need that anymore. And then, okay, so here's the thing. This is a Stone Cold shirt. Why is the Stone Cold shirt orange, you may be asking? Well, first of all, here's the lovely back of it. But the reason it's orange is because, yep, this was another event I attended. This was Raw in 2022. Which I think that's where the I Was There shirt was from as well. Yeah, the Bengals were in the Super Bowl that year, so they wanted to capitalize on that by some nice merch money. I'm also starting to realize how many Stone Cold shirts I ended up with. I'm not even that big of a Stone Cold fan. Anyway, here's my other Matt Hardy shirt, Woken Warrior, because, you know, lawsuits, am I right? So this was Woken Warrior. I don't think he'll ever use this name again for his broken character, which in this economy is maybe for the better. Also, this is one of the few shirts I have with the authentic wear patch. I kind of missed that patch, not gonna lie. Now every shirt's just kind of lame. Here's this red KO one. This was actually the first one that I ever got. The other one was my second Kevin Owens shirt. So yeah, it's got the message on the back, just keep fighting. And the front looks pretty good, if I do say so myself. And then here's the other AEW shirt. I think you can infer why I got this. I really wanted to support Brody Lee's family after his passing. And I hope him and Bray are in a better place now. So yeah, and then here's the Heaping Mile of Edge shirts. These are now actually in order. I showed the R from the other shirt because I thought it was on this one. It's not, so yeah. This is actually the Tarot Card Edge shirt. This is the last one that I ended up buying, because while there was one other after this, it looked very similar to this. It was basically recycled. In fact, just looks simple. Was not new, so I did not purchase that for that reason. Then this is the second to last one, the Iconoclast. I don't have any of the Grit Couple shirts because I did not want those, okay? And here's the actual R from this shirt. This was right around when somebody caught up to them and realized that they were making rated R parody logos. So Unfortunately, the Edge logos in the games now just look horrible, but he's not in the games anymore, so it's whatever. Here's the Earn Your Scars shirt. Something happened to the hand in the middle. I'm not sure if it was always like that, but who knows at this point. Pretty good message overall. I endorse it. Then Edge on the back. This is the Get Grit shirt. This is marine green, which is a color that I did not want on my body, but I had already been into the Get Every Edge shirt for this run at this point, so that was the second shirt. And now we move on back to some of my event shirts. This was my most recent event, as you can see, Cincy, Ohio, Raw, SmackDown, and NXT, which I was very excited for. The NXT call-ups, cause it was, turn the shirt around, it was draft night. Yep, it was a draft night shirt, which I was very glad. I always wanted to be at a draft episode, so I'm glad that I finally got the opportunity. Some people looked at my shirt and were wondering why some people were chosen over others. Now that I'm looking at it, I don't know who was left out. So if anyone noticeable was left out, please, for the love of God, tell me. Next up is the other I Was There shirt for 2022. One was a Raw, the other was a house show. I think this was the Raw one, and the one that you saw previously was the house show. Let's just cover that face up. Everyone else on the shirt is fine, except for him, because I don't really like him. Oh God, there's Mercedes Moné. Sasha Banks. Wait, what? You didn't hear anything. This was the first shirt that I got after the 2020 thing ended, and you thought I went to the Cleveland show? No. I went to the Louisville house show because I was really starving to go to wrestling after all this. And it was because this was my most recent wrestling shirt. I wore this way too often, and now the colors are washed to crap. Bobby Lashley is in a very unfortunate position there. And also, Bobby Lashley might be leaving soon. Best well wishes to Bobby. Then this was my first ever house show. Right there, Cincy. We got overshadowed by the Garden. Of course we did. There was actually a title change at the Garden in 2019. Andrade became U.S. champ at a house show. Lovely. This was the shirt. And there's one thing that I would like to point out about this shirt, and that is rest in peace Bray. But also, if you take a real good look at Big E's eyes. Oh my God, what happened to his eyes? Oh my God. Lord, also OC spotted. Don't you dare too sweet he just too sweeted the camera. Oh my God. And next we have one of two Jeff Hardy shirts. I got this one because I really wanted a WWE Jeff Hardy shirt at the time, because back then I was a really big Jeff Hardy fan. Not so much anymore for reasons that will be discussed later, but this is the one. Human Anomaly. Jeff actually drew this himself. And then we get to my only NWO shirt, which is this classic NWO Wolfpack shirt with missing white bits. That was not from me. The shirt came like that. WWE shop. What the crap, man? Like, why did you do why did you lack the white bits? He too sweet the camera again. Oh my God. And oh my, is that a Jey Uso shirt? It sure is a Jey Uso shirt. Yeet. I have this because it's a fun shirt to have. I needed more blue clothing, and there you go, there's more blue clothing. My friend thinks that I hate Jey. I don't. This is also my only Bloodline shirt, and of course it's red, because guess what my favorite color is? It's not black, surprisingly. That's number 2. But yeah, here's the Bloodline shirt. This is a really nice design. Roman, please come back. I can't deal with Temu Bloodline anymore. And then from the Survivor Series thing I mentioned earlier, this is the SmackDown shirt, and it has some holes in it because I was doing something with some super glue, and then it got on the shirt, and I was really upset, but I still wear it occasionally. I actually wear everything that I own. So, shocker, yes, I actually wear all of these at some point in time over the course of a year. Here's the Raw shirt. Both of this and the SmackDown one have this WWE patch. The Raw shirt I actually wear less. This is the official WWE Johnny Gargano one. This is a pretty classic Gargano design. I don't know how I ended up with 4 Johnny Gargano shirts, but that happened, and you'll see the others soon. black shirt. Nope, it's the other Pro Wrestling Tees Johnny Gargano shirt. It was a Hulk parody. That's why I got it, because I'm a Marvel stickler. Yay. So there it is. There's the Johnny Gargano, look who's back. All heart, enough said. Because this was right after he was not heel. Also, complaint, this was printed on Fruit of the Loom. What the crap. Here's the last Johnny shirt, Johnny Wrestling. This was when he returned to WWE in Canada. Thought I'd get that as a nice keepsake. And here's my other Jeff Hardy one. This is also the only other TNA shirt that I have, for now anyway. And it's just a shirt of what his Tron was at the time. I actually saw a girl at school who had this shirt, and that was pretty crazy to see, not gonna lie. This is also my only other Cody Rhodes shirt. It has a WWE patch because, hey, remember that time he was in Bullet Club? Anyway, is the only other Cody Rhodes shirt. I got it because sick design. I'm gonna look so patriotic wearing this anyway. And then I got your back. Oh boy, I sure wonder what this shirt could be. Turn it over, jackass. Oh, is that the OC? Is this an OC shirt? Oh my. The official, the original, the only club matters, you know. This is also very overworn. He too sweeted the camera again. Oh my goodness. And then, of course, if you're going to have an OC shirt, you may as well have an AJ Styles shirt. So I got this one from when it came out. It was a very good design. Very simple. Liked it. Did its thing. Too sweet the camera again. If he too sweets the camera with this OC shirt, I swear, man. I swear. Now, this one I got because I got accusations from friends, that I was just liking the OC for AJ Styles, and that's not true. So I got the Gallows and Anderson version of the shirt, and completely missed out on both of the AJ ones. Great. He too sweet I'm about to assault myself. Now there's this Shawn Michaels shirt. I don't even know how I got a hold of this. I cannot remember. I think it was eBay. I got this because it's my second favorite Shawn Michaels design, with the fire, reborn and forgiven, because, you know, Shawn is a Christian. Here's a little WWE tag. Somehow, some of these also didn't have authentic wear patches. Okay, if it's bootleg, I don't really care, because I think this shirt has a hole in it. And then we get to this big boy, which is like my magnum opus of shirts. I had been on a year's hunt search trying to find this shirt in my size, and that was proving to be very difficult. So on the back, you can't kill what's not your creation. And on the front, it's got some very, I would say, Christian, but also very cool Shawn Michaels imagery. And it is an all-over print, so I like all-over prints, personally. And WWE should do more of them. That's not just Cody Rhodes and CM Punk. Yeah, very much like this shirt. It was my magnum opus. I was trying to find it. This shirt, fun fact, I actually got a deal on this. This was one of my first major wrestling shirts. I got a deal on this because the guy misspelled the name like how I misspelled it when I typed it in. So I got this for only $20. If you try and look for it now, it's like $40, $50. I've even seen $80. So I consider myself very lucky. This thing has stayed in great condition for the amount of times I've worn it, and it's my only other shirt with the patch. As you can see, Shawn does not have it for whatever reason. I don't know why. I don't really care to know why, but there you go. There's the patch. And then finally, oh god, who has that tagline? I sure hope it's not my favorite wrestler right now. Was this a surprise? Did you really see this coming? Actually, you probably did, because most of the viewers, if I do pull any from this video, are probably new. So yeah, my favorite wrestler right now is Shawn Spears. Don't judge me. And that's the last shirt. If you made it to the end of this video, I just want to say thank you. Helps the channel out. And if for some reason you think I should endorse more shirts, let me know which ones I should get. Yes. Feed into my addiction. That's gonna do it otherwise, though. I took a week off. I'm gonna get back to weekly uploads now, hopefully. So yeah, that's really all. I have nothing else to say. Catch you in the next video, and bye.